2 quick shots. Number 3 with Charlie Carrick.
Your gesture gets
I know,
larger with every...
it's very big now. Great film, The Devout, which I demand that you go see it. Follow it on Twitter, follow it on Instagram, follow it on Facebook. Find it everywhere you can. Push to get
follow
this film
Ali
seen.
Liebert on all those things,
right?
because
she'll tell you where to see it. Yeah. Get out, support this Canadian film. You've got more stuff coming down the pipe, though. You're a very busy guy. So after we've seen you in this, and I know you have fans from Rain and from previous shows that you've done, I'm sure you'll get new fans from this who may not be familiar with your other work. Where can they find you? Not like literally. And what have you got coming down the pipe?
So I just finished doing this movie in before Christmas in Winnipeg. It's like a World War I movie called Trench 11, which I think is going to be really good. It's kind of a genre movie. It's about a platoon of soldiers who goes down into the trenches because there's rumours that there's a German mastermind developing chemical weapons down there.
Ooh.
So it's a very tense period piece. So that'll be out later this year, I think. And then at the moment I'm halfway through filming another period thing a bit further back. About the fur trade. It's about a young Anishinaabe woman and her voyageur husband who are part of a copper expedition.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
So, yeah, that's why I have this big beard right now.
See, and I've actually been itching to ask about this since I've met you, because I used to have like the big full beard.
Yeah.
And I find once it gets just past like that length right there, it starts to annoy the shit out of me. And I can't have a beard for more like 3 months, and it has to go. So,
yeah.
Are you dying to get?
This hasn't been that long. This has been 6 weeks or 8 weeks.
Okay, so it hasn't actually started to itch or annoy you yet, then.
But I like feel more like myself when I have a beard.
See, I like this because I'm comfortable with this, but anything beyond that just starts to really.
I need the shape. I need to be able to do this.
Right, and
also very long.
Yeah. Very thoughtful, actorly things.
Yeah, that's a whole dimension to my acting, actually.
Who needs dialogue when you've got a beard?
When we did The Devout, I had a big beard at the time that I met Connor to talk about it. And he was like, well, I'd love you to do the part, but you'll shave the beard, right? And I was like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll shave the beard. We get there on the first day, and the makeup artist was like, I just have a feeling that you'll look really young if you shave your beard off. And I was like, yeah, I look really young. You should tell Connor I should keep the beard. And she was like, I will. So I managed to, we trimmed it down a bit, but I managed to keep the beard for it. Yeah.
That's clear. And can they find you? Do you have a Twitter handle? Are you on Facebook? You're just kind of one of those quiet types. Nothing wrong with that.
Anything,
and Ali didn't.
Ali didn't what?
Like
force it on you, yeah.
No, everyone always tries to. But if I could think of anything I wanted to say to
there is nothing wrong with that.
Then I would.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Some 140 characters.
Right, and what can you say of that? I mean, some people try to run the government. Anyway, no politics. No politics. Charlie, thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks,
The Devout, see it, because it is so worth your time. I can't rave enough about it, because I really, really enjoyed it. And I cried, I laughed. I mean, it was the full theater experience for me.
See it in the theater.
Yeah, if you can. Definitely track it down somehow. Tweet it at Ali. Just say, Ali Liebert, how do I see it? And she will tell you.
I would say about seeing it in the theatre that the setting, because we shot it in Souk in British Columbia, rainy, grey, it's like, temperate rainforest. It really adds something to the movie. The whole mood of the movie is in the landscapes and the greyness and the gloom and that.
Right? It's like you guys made a deal with like whoever makes the weather, and it works. Yeah. Every scene works in the film because of the weather.
Like
not because of the weather, but
the two guy friends. Every scene with them too, like when they went to the sauna and then in the lake and stuff. And I was like, all of that was beautiful as well.
Oh yeah, that little place where the sauna is, that was
right.
It was kind of like a little escape. Like it was almost a relief to have the scenes with those two guys all together.
Yeah.
Every single time it was like, okay, we gotta step back a minute and just breathe and then get back into the emoting.
Loved it.
You remember before when I told you that we shot the movie like all the family stuff first, and then all the other characters arrived for the second week. So the first day that all the other characters arrived, Ryan, who plays my character's best friend Mitch, we were doing a scene where he had to just drive me down the road. That was it. It was like the car going past the camera. We were in this old truck. That was the whole scene. And so we go past. They're like, that's pretty good. Just let's do one more. Just go down the road, try and find somewhere to turn around. So we go down the road. He was like, it's my friend. How do you think that went? And I was like, I think it went pretty good. It's just a driving scene. We go down the road. There's no. It's like a single lane, right? Countryside. There's nowhere to turn off. So then he spots there's like this big house with a bunch of cars like on the lawn and stuff. And he was like, I think I could just turn around there. I was like, yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. So we drive up the driveway. He turns around onto the grass where all these junked cars are and stuff, and we're just stuck in mud. It's been raining. I mean, it rains all the time now. Stuck in mud. He gives it a bit more gas. Just mud flying everywhere. Just go deeper and deeper into the ground. So like 3 hours later, I just tow the truck out. We had to shoot like all different stuff. In the meantime, this guy's first day there, he just feels terrible.
Let's hope that one take was good.
Yeah, we never did it again. We never did that scene again. So, yeah.
Well, at least the story ended that way, because as soon as you said you pulled into that house with all the cars, I started to worry, because like, I've seen movies that started this way.
It's a whole other movie.
Yeah. Charlie, thank you so much.
Thanks for that.
Sue.
Tim.
We did it again.
We did.
Great episode.
This wasn't the quickest of our quick shots.
No, it wasn't, but it was totally worth
Still
the
good.
story, so I hope you stayed for it. As always, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know, we have tons of friends. We want you to be our friend. Facebook us. Make sure you watch us on YouTube, listen to us on iTunes, and stay tuned for more radio plays coming your way.
And if
and
you like the quick shots, watch the whole.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll see you next time. Shazam!